Hey, how are you guys? Now, I know what you're thinking right away. He's worn this shirt on this blog so many times. Here's the deal. One, I got more compliments on this shirt from from every colony. I even got compliments on it emailed to me. Then I wear this shirt the first time I wore it, and I want you to know it's been dry cleaned every single time. Okay? It goes to dry cleaners, and it comes back the next day, because that's how I am. But I want to say the best compliment I got on it was somebody said to me, "Oh my God, you look way too thin in that shirt." I was literally ready to go to the store and buy 7 of these so I could wear one every single day. That's the nicest compliment I've ever received. You look too thin. So I'm having a great week so far. I posted that I'm going to Florida. I'll be at McCurdy's Comedy Theater in Sarasota, Florida. If you're in the area, drop by and see me. I would love to see you. Let me know in advance so I can arrange a sort of meet and greet after the show, because I do love to meet as many people as possible, especially colony members. Not that I play favorites, but I play favorites. So you guys are doing so well on the Law of Attraction Challenge. So well. And I'm so thrilled when I see all the posts that are going on. Lois Lane, you are writing like the wind. I love seeing that. I really do. Just Jean, you said you weren't even doing the challenge. Now I'm reading that you're getting things anyway. That's really good. And for those of you that aren't seeing things materialize yet, remember that things take time. We're doing a very condensed Law of Attraction Challenge. It's 30 days. That's it. But that's just to dip your toe into it. Go out on the internet. Look it up for yourself. Do some research for you too. All right? This is a way of thinking that should continue past our 30-day challenge. And I hope that you do take it with you. For those of you that are saying that you are feeling more positive and you've switched the way that you think, that's another one I got off my list. Yeah? Was to help remove negativity in the world and replace it with positive. I don't always succeed, but when I read posts like that, I'm like, wow, this little idea that I had, people have like clicked, you guys grabbed onto it, and you're actually putting the principles of the Law of Attraction into play. And great things are happening for you guys. And great things are happening everywhere, all around you. Just take the time and stop looking for the negative and look for the positive. I once asked Norman Lear, the man who created the show All in the Family and the Jeffersons and like a bunch of those shows. I said, "Norman, you're such a funny comedy person." I said, "What's the difference between drama and comedy?" Because when I was a young comedian back then, I couldn't figure it out. And he said, "It's simple. 2 people can witness a car accident. One person sees the negative, and the other person always sees the flip side." And I thought about that, and it didn't make any sense to me. And then one night, bell went off, and I went, "Oh my God, I totally get it." The answer is, you see what you look for. If you're looking for negative, that's all you're going to see. But if you're looking for beauty and love and sunshine and yellow, thanks Rosie, and positive and light, that's all you're going to see today. So that's today's challenge, and not just for the Law of Attraction étudiant. Amy, the redhead, that was for you. That was my French student. It's for everybody. I want you to go out into the world today. And even if you don't go out into the world, if your phone rings and it's a friend calling, or you're watching something on TV, or you're surfing the net, for those of you that are homebound and don't go out, you can still find stuff in your house. And I want you to see the positives in things. And then I want you to come back and I want you to post, and I want you to take some time to do this. Don't just rush because you just want to get it done and leave the blog. I would rather have you not post than rush. Okay? So, see one thing positive. All right? Here's an example that a friend of mine just told me. He was at the park. And here in LA, it was like 72 degrees or 75 degrees outside today. And he saw some kids playing, this little boy and this little girl, and they were running around and they had ice cream cones in their hand. Well, something happened and the boy's ice cream cone fell off into the dirt. And he starts crying. Without missing a beat, the little girl he was running with handed him hers. Now, if you weren't looking for that moment, would you have seen it? Or even if you were looking at that scene unfolding, if you were somewhere negative, would you see the beauty and the gift and the unselfishness of the little girl handing the boy the ice cream? I don't know, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. You ever been sitting with someone and they go, "Did you see that?" And you go, "No," and you were looking right there. You're like, "I didn't see it." What were you thinking? So today, go out into the world, see something positive, even if it's something small. Like I saw somebody hold the door open for a woman, or a lady dropped something and a man reached down to pick it up for her, or I found a wallet with $1,000 in it and returned it. Whatever it is. Post about it. I'd like to read it. Compliment Day, huge success. Huge. Just even for those people that didn't post, just reading them. I go back to that blog, I'm going, oh my God, I feel so full of positive life and positive energy. And you're all great people. And I love you, and I will see you mañana. Now, when I go to Florida, it's going to be a little bit difficult doing the blogs because I'm not sure if I want to bring this computer or not. It's getting sort of clunky some. That's the word I just made up.